Two portable pellet grills, the Ninja Woodfire and the Traeger Ranger. So which one's best? The Traeger Ranger has been around for a few years, whereas the new contender, the Ninja Woodfire, has just come on the scene recently this year. So I wanted to put both of them through their paces and find out which one would be the right one for you. So a few things to get out of the way first. If you want to play with fire and get into the craft of barbecue, then maybe neither of these are right for you. If you want some good tasty food that's convenient and easy with a bit of portability, then both of these will probably work well for you. But I'm going to go into the details, into the nuts and bolts of the features of both of these grills. The first thing to get out of the way is that both of them run on electricity. In the Ninja Woodfire, the electricity gives the heat with the addition of pellets in the side for smoke, whereas the Traeger Ranger, the electricity provides the brains and the fan, and it gets it going. So you can actually run this one off a lower power once it's going. This one, there's an electrical element in the bottom that gives the heat, and the pellets are just for smoke. So there is a fundamental difference between the two, but do they produce tasty barbecue food? That's what matters. So both units are actually a similar sort of size, really. Slightly smaller, slightly bigger. How do they feel weight-wise? So the Ranger is fairly hefty compared to the Ninja Woodfire, but there's a real benefit in the Ranger. These clips here lock the lid in, so you can carry this briefcase style to where you're going. I would have loved to have seen something like this, where you can carry the Ninja Woodfire with these. You can carry it with these handles, but the lid can still flop around. A little lock on there or something, little catch, would have been a good feature for me. So the Ninja has an electrical element there for the grill, and it also has an electrical fan heater there for the air frying function, which is great because you've got underneath heat and top heat. The Traeger Ranger runs on wood pellets that you put in here in a burn pot here, so you've got heat underneath, and then the heat will come around and act like an oven, so you haven't got so much top heat possibility with that one. But I want to know how evenly they can cook. So both run indirect. They've got a plate underneath the food, so that will stop drips of fat getting into the elements and flaring up, which is a great from both of them. This one is ridged and is lighter weight, almost like an alloy. This one is heavy cast iron. So what I'm going to do is turn both of these on. I'm going to set the Woodfire to air fry with smoke at the maximum 240, then start. So the maximum the Traeger will go up to is 230, and I'm going to press ignite. So that's both of them coming up to temperature. We'll see which one's ready first. So to be fair, I'm using the same pellets in both, and the Ninja only takes a handful like that, and that is enough. I've loaded the Ranger up with a good few handfuls of these, so I went for a classic blend, cherry, maple and hickory, which should give a nice balanced smoke. So when both start up, they create a lot of smoke. That's until the pellets get up to temperature. But there is definitely more smoke initially from the Ranger. So to test this, firstly, I've got some nice boneless chicken thighs here. I'm going to go really simple, so I want to taste the smoke on these and to see the effect and not hide it with any rubs. So I'm going coarse sea salt and coarse black pepper. That's it. After about 5 minutes, the Ninja is ready to add food, and the Traeger is still at 76 degrees. There's a lot more metal in the Ranger to heat up. That cast iron plate needs heating up. The Ninja is a lot quicker at getting to temperature. So really, this is ready to go now. Smoke, temperature, let's go. So for quickness, for speed, Ninja wins. So let's have a look at the front. The Ninja has lots of options: smoker, grill, air fry, roast, bake, dehydrate and reheat. You can add smoke or not with the Woodfire technology. The pellets in the side here adjust the temperature and the time and start and stop. So simple, easy, and it tells you when to add food, when to turn it, things like that. The Traeger, on the other hand, doesn't have those features on here. But this will link to an app. Once the Traeger is starting to hit combustion, those pellets are burning, they're burning a lot cleaner. You can see at the back there's hardly any smoke, whereas now there's still a nice reasonable amount of smoke coming out of the Ninja there. So this took 20 to 25 minutes to get up to temperature. This was only 5 minutes. So if you want quick, the Ninja wins. The Ranger's not far off now, 230. What I'm going to do is put 3 of these boneless chicken thighs just in the middle there, like that. The chicken on that, just so it's lifted off of that slightly. Same as in that, that's on a grill, that's on a grill. So that's as equal as I can get it. And then shut the lid on both and we'll see how they do. We're about 10 minutes in. These have just hit 80 degrees, so they're safe, they're good to eat. They look amazing and crispy. The Ranger ones are about 80. And don't look quite so crispy. They're the Ranger ones. And they're the Ninja ones. Look at the colour and smoky crispiness on those. They are beautiful. But as we know, it's not just in the look. I think the Ninja wins for looks. Crispy, smoky, delicious, and it's in the tasting. So let's have a little taste. So what I'm going to do is try the chicken off the Traeger first. Not much smokiness on there really. It kind of tastes like chicken. There's not really a huge smoking element to this. What you could do is smoke it first before crisping it up maybe. It's nice and juicy, very juicy. Let's have a taste of the Ninja. So I can smell the smoke on that. I can see it's nice and smoky and golden. Let's have a taste. Smoky, crispy, juicy. For me, Ninja wins on that. Definitely on that. That is beautiful chicken. Pretty clear difference really. I'm going to set up the Ninja for grill. With smoke. There's still some wood pellets smouldering away in there. We'll start that. Let both grills come up to temperature. I've got 2 nice rump steaks to go on here. Look at those. Okay, so both grills are nice and hot now, 224. The Ninja's on maximum grill and with the smoke as well, and it says add food. Let's get that one on first, and I'm looking for a sizzle. Yeah, sizzle there. a little bit of sizzle there, not quite so much. I'm going to season with a bit of salt even. And a bit of salt on there. So, Ninja, that looks good. That's coming off now. And Traeger. There you go. Both look great. There's a little bit more charring on the Ninja than there is there, but both look a good steak. So both of those have rested. I'm going to cut in and have a look. Both look very juicy steaks, by the way. So there we go. I'm going to go Traeger Ranger first. Nice juicy steak. There's a bit of char on it, but it's okay. So the Ninja. Nice and juicy again. It's okay. A little bit, maybe shade more char, smoke, but there's not much in it really. Taste wise, Ninja edges it just very slightly than the Traeger. For me, ever so slightly, Ninja wins it for that chicken. There you have it. Let me know your thoughts below. Which one would work best for you?